Today I'm going to talk about the laser machine for weight loss. This is the machine stand, we'll put it up later. Aim the lamp sheet at this post. Use the matching screws and hexagonal tightening, a total of 4 screws. Just align these 4 screws and tighten them. After the bracket is installed, this is the connecting wire. Insert the red dot aligned with the red dot. The machine is installed. There's a lid on top here. After the customer receives the glue, tear it off and stick it to the top. Now power up and look at the machine interface. This whole piece is the lamp sheet of the machine. The laser lights up there emit laser light. There are 10 of them. Here are 2 groups, and then this group is 3. This button can control the height of the support. This lamp sheet is relatively flexible. Both sides can be adjusted telescopic. Adjust the angle according to the size of the patient's stomach. Because the laser light is fired from this hole. Now it's the smallest state, and then this bracket has a section on it that can be adjusted. We can go to our left or to our right. This lamp is 8,000 hours of life. When the lifespan is reached, it will not directly break down but will have a situation of reduced energy. Let's go back to the interface here. The screen for entering the password will appear after the system starts. Enter 6 After entering the operation interface, here is the setting of parameters and the opening of the lamp head. This is where the bracket goes up and down. There are also key controls on the stand. This is the clinical time setting. Physical therapy. That advice is 30 minutes at a time. The machine will stop automatically when it is done. The grayish-white here means the lights are not on. The sheet is not selected. Green indicates that the lamp holder has been selected. Not all are green, so all are selected. If the operation part is relatively small, you can turn off the lights that do not need to be operated. This is the starting. We can take a look at it after it starts. You can see the laser output on the cap. Here the rotation speed of the laser light is adjusted. Because the laser action in the side for a long time will feel the heat. So it can be controlled by adjusting the rotation speed. If left for a long time, it will lead to uneven path of the action, may cause excessive temperature. So you can speed it up or slow it down and so on. This is top speed, 5th gear. That's the frequency, that's 1 flash per second. The faster the frequency, the shorter the duration of the action. Control how long energy is applied to the skin. This is the intensity of the energy, up to 10. The highest frequency is 20. This is stop. This is the interface control settings. There are 2 language options. Just create here. And then this machine is clinically recommended to do one side 2 or 3 times, 8 to 10 times for one session, spaced out once a day. Next, look at the accessories. The fitting is the hexagon that was just used to assemble the bracket, glasses worn by the operator and a mask worn by the clinician. Then the blindfold is worn by the clinician. This laser is flexible and can operate in many places. The arm, thigh and calf can be operated. Let's take a closer look at the lampshade here. The laser light comes out of these holes. Remember not to point the laser at people's eyes. This can easily lead to injury to the eyeball. The machine works by laying down layers of fat with a laser fired from a lamp head. Because it's a specific design. Its wavelength can reach 532 millimeters. It will not cause damage to other tissues in the body. It hits specific cells in the fat layer. It only targets fat cells for breaking down into fatty acids and let the lymphatic system absorb and expel, so as to achieve the effect of weight loss. So you don't have to worry about damage to other tissues in the body. Next to the clinical presentation, perform a clinic with the stomach at waist. Energy is recommended to be adjusted from low to high. If the customer feels that they can fully accept this, energy can continue to increase the operation. Look at the customer's acceptance of a range of adjustments. Now we're going to do the abdominal clinic. Let's get the power down as low as possible. Now we need to angle the lampshade and turn it on. Let's take a closer look. Now, you can see that the area that's being radiated isn't tuned. So we need to adjust the angle first. Note that all the lines must be separated. Once it's done, go back to the interface and lighten it here. Gradually increase the energy. Set frequency. Customers can adjust the speed if they feel the heat.